going on, peeps? Ash Mason in the house. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. Episode 25, brought to you by Australian Muscle Car Sales, Archie's Flame Grill Burgers, Speedy Diffs and Power Crews. I hope you're enjoying the Mustang in the back. They won Bathurst, so we thought we'd have a Mustang on display here. Ladies and gentlemen, like and share. How are you? Who we got here? Sam, thank you so much. Elias Milky, I've got to thank you, mate. You've shared this at least 450 times today on all the pages. Corey Dark, how you doing? Corey Johnson. Tommy Goldsborough, Staunch, how you doing, brother? Gina Bullions, I hope you're recovering very well, Gina. We're looking forward to seeing you back in the vehicle. John Rika, you're back in Australia, brother. Congratulations, mate, on what you achieved there. Awesome. Here he is here. The golden chain.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Good.
It's good to see you, man.
Back in action.
Hey, you got the clocks back, huh? The radial clock is
Donald rang me during the week. He goes, "Where's that clock, man?" I said, "It's still."
Why did he want it back?
It's still kicking. No, he asked. He goes, "Where's the clock?"
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I said, "We've got the clock here, mate."
We got the clock, eh? Everyone can hear us okay?
Announcements and things going on here tonight. So
Scott Betts, how are you? Brent Murray, how are you? Fred Karam, how are you? Craig Everly, how are you? Like and share, guys. We've got 50 people joining us already, Vic.
that's pretty cool.
It's 8:01. We kicked it off a little bit earlier, ladies and gentlemen, just to remove all the administrative tasks. Again, we're proud to say that we got given the key to Australian Muscle Car Sales this evening, thanks to Victor. He rang Chris and said, "Mate, give me the shop." So that's basically how it went, yeah?
Yeah, something like
Something like that. It's good to be back, man. We had such an amazing event a few weeks ago, and we just wanted to do a bit of a wrap up. Nothing too extraordinary this evening. To be honest with you, I think we're doing a lot of giveaways this evening from what I can see in front of me here.
Oh, we've got a few things.
So that should be pretty cool. Fred, how are you? Fred Karam, how you doing, man? Yeah, staunch. Jenny, how are you? It was good to see you before with the kids. Well done. You're doing an awesome job, Jen. Steve Delamay, how are you?
David Williams is on. G'day, Gina.
Yeah, I said hi to Jen.
Oh, okay.
We're hoping to see her behind the clutch. Like and share, guys.
Like a bum box,
We're a little bit early, but it's good to see everyone joining us. Tyler Roberts, how are you? Joe Karam's on. Craigs is on. Craigs, you'll be on a bit later if we get through everything. Just to recap everything. Oh, you just got back a few days ago, John. Yeah, mate. Welcome back,
mate.
mate.
Great stuff over there, mate. Massive achievement, mate. Well done, mate.
Absolutely. Is his partner in crime back?
I don't know. He's over there doing a few other deeds, I believe.
He's enjoying himself, man. He's got SEMA and everything.
That'll all be revealed.
Like and share, guys. Like and share. We've got a beautiful show on this evening. Very relaxed. As you can tell, we're just being really relaxed tonight.
It's on a Friday instead of a Thursday as well.
Yeah, so people are clubbing, people are doing their thing. But I know there's a lot of people at the track, so hopefully we can get the likes and shares happening at the track as well. I'm not sure if everyone's racing at the moment, but we'll be on for a while anyway. I believe Ash Mason's joining us. Poor man, he stayed on very late a few weeks ago. And
he did.
I didn't want to bring him on because there was only like 40 people left at like midnight.
Mr. Duffy as well.
And Dale Duffy as well. Dale's actually crewing on a car at Western Sydney, so he's gonna try and join us. But
yeah, just on Ash Mason there. If you don't know Ash Mason as well, I tell you what, mate. Well, he's Mr. 235.
He's the fastest now. Yeah.
471.
471 is the quickest on 235.
I believe 155 mile an hour as well.
Yeah, so
DT mile an hour, but yeah, 471.
Just crazy.
So if you think you can do something on 235, well, 471's the number to beat.
I just keep thinking about
that's
Diggles,
amazing, isn't it?
Diggles in the tower where we were racing, and Ash Mason with the LS twin turbo in the little RX-7.
Oh yeah, that was probably about 3 years ago.
It was 3 years ago,
mate.
mate.
275, but mate, yeah, he's come a long way, and hard work pays off.
Ash has spent a lot of time on his program.
Oh, he has, man.
And guys, I just wanted to cover off. I know.
I believe the car might be for sale too, so relatively cheap too.
We're going to have to cover
it
it
was I'm like, wow, so obviously he's got bigger and better plans as well, but I mean, yeah, 470s, man, like, that is just a badass little Mazda, man, with a dirty LS in it, so. And
Vic, I just want some of the grassroots races, so if we can like and share, guys, I just want some of these people to go. Oh, so apparently Rod Harvey just went 569 at 259. Congratulations to them. That's crazy.
Wow.
Gina says she won't be back in the car for a while yet. Oh. Well, we can bring you burgers, can't we?
Well, she can come here for an episode, hang around.
Yeah, Gina can be on an episode, can't she?
Absolutely.
Like and share, guys. Like and share. Let's get it pumping. I just wanted to just cover a few things off before we bring anything on. Okay, yeah, we've got Anthony Matuk on later on this evening, guys. And the reason why I want Anthony on is not to create any more drama than there already is regarding 275 tyres and cars and rules and stuff. And Vic will cover all that off later. But they achieved something for a fallen soldier of theirs that I think we just need to cover the story because the story is what we can all resonate with. So so that's why we've got Anthony on tonight. Okay, we'll probably cause some shit in between too, Vic. You know how me and you are. We're not ones to shy away from. We're not ones to shy away from a good discussion.
We love a great story, especially in motor racing and especially in the most powerful motorsport, drag racing.
Absolutely, and look, we had Steve Barnett on, not just because he ran what he ran.
No, absolutely.
But it was more because about the story behind it.
Unbelievable, man.
And I just wanted to cover something off. I was speaking with Scott Harker and Justin Simpson and the Kenda boys, and those boys there. We had a good discussion about the grassroots of the sport. And I don't want people to be discouraged on the fact that there's multi-million-dollar operations coming to Australia now in the radial scene. I don't want the grassroots sports to be worried that they can't compete at the elite level. There is an elite level inside of Australian drag racing, and I love the investment that's occurring, and the tracks are getting behind it, the promoters are getting behind it, and you know what, the sport's really growing. But the grassroots is the most important part of our sport, Vic, and we all started from the street fighter classes, and we worked our way, and some have started from junior dragsters.
I mean, some guys have gone straight into the deep end, and that's awesome.
And that's cool.
I mean, I never forget where I come from. Not that I've done anything like majorly massive, but
yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, the guy out there, running street fighter, even at the, Atlantic Oils Nationals there, yesterday or today and tomorrow. I mean, just because he's running, street fighter, he's running 13s or 14s or whatever he runs. I mean, that doesn't mean he doesn't love it any less. Especially when he goes rounds and he collects a Christmas tree at the end of it. So, at the end of the day, mate, your budget will determine where you are, but that does not mean that you love it more or less than anybody else.
Yeah, I just wanted to convey that. Like, if you've got a car or you're building a car, you just race the class that you can compete in and that you can afford, and there's nothing wrong with the fact that you can't compete at the highest level with $500,000. I mean, that's not what drag racing is. It's about the competition. It's about safety. It's about what we can.
Obviously, some fun.
Absolutely, you got to have fun in between. Right?
There's got to be a bit of fun. I've always said it. If you lose that fun, no matter how little it is there, walk away.
Yeah, man.
Don't do it.
Otherwise, it's not worth it, right?
Well, I don't know. What are you doing it for? What is the reason, And I mean, everyone's got their own reasons, Obviously, everyone's doing it to be number one in their class, in their field, in their category. And that goes without saying. And the competition, obviously, stems and pushes that along. But at the end of the day, I find, you got to have fun. And, I've crewed on cars that have run 5s or 15s. And you know what? It's the same fulfillment. I don't care if people say, no, it is for me. If I see, we had a guy there who was running 16-0s. We did everything we could to run a 15-9. I had the same sort of fulfillment.
Yeah, absolutely. So I just wanted to convey that message before we get stuck into the episode, Vic, because I know people are like, oh man, the sport's outgrowing, and we've got to say the truth, yeah.
Oh, it's moving very quickly, especially in the last sort of 24 months.
G'day Mick, how are you? Joe Gauchi, Michael Vlasakakis, welcome. Michael Tiki, Vic Alpha, CMV, how are you? Stephen Nabrega, the panty dropper, how you doing? Craig Lewis, man, what a man. I hope you got a beer in front of you. Gina, yes, absolutely. We're going to be discussing Sam Metro with Anthony Matuk as well. Miroslav, how you doing, brother? You're the man. Tim McCormick, thanks for joining us. So, if you've just joined us, guys, if all of you can please like and share so we can spread the word as much as we can. I know that all the races are at the track at the moment, and they're at the IHRA Nationals, which is awesome, Vic, because there's actually radial cars there.
Absolutely,
Pro radials, and they ran pretty bloody fast. But if all of you can hit the like and share button this evening, that'll be awesome, man. Let's get the numbers cranking there so we can spread the word for the sport, which is going to be awesome. I know that we've got a bit of an issue with hold on. Lucito Rodriguez, what's up, guys? Watching from the US, heading to the World Cup Finals. Awesome, bro. Enjoy the World Cup Finals. It's going to be awesome. Like and share, man. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, man, we got him here, Robert Velastro, man. Oh, I can't wait to see that car this weekend. Oh, yeah. Mr. Radial NA.
8 seconds.
He smashed them out of the park.
Field, mate.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we're going to bring on Anthony at about 9 o'clock New South Wales time, which is...
from him there, actually.
Yeah.
But you should call me on a number here, but we'll just see what's going on.
Yeah, fair enough. So we're going to try and have Anthony on at about 9 o'clock, just so it's 8 o'clock in Queensland time as well, so that'll be cool. I'm sure he's going out for a pass soon anyway. Thank Lucito for sharing. Guys, like and share, that'll be great. Look, let's let the cat out of the bag. Mr. Six Boost has kindly provided everyone that's going to win a T-shirt tonight. A couple of T-shirts that we've got here, Vic. I think there's about 14 T-shirts that we can give away
14
tonight.
or 15 T-shirts. We've got, I believe it's...
what else we got there? We got some hats.
Yeah, we've got some hats here, courtesy of...
Let's have a look what hats we got here.
A couple of aeromated things left over. Mickey Thompson.
Oh, we've got some Mickey Thompson hats, and then
we've got a couple of aeromated big banners for the walls or the garages.
Some aeromated flags here, right?
I believe we've got about 5 small, 5 medium, 5 large, and maybe a couple extra large T-shirts.
Absolutely, man.
So, Kyle at 6 Boost and the gang up into Woomba there.
Yeah, and also Rocket Industries who gave us some gear for the
well, they gave us some a couple of weeks ago for that for the
charity event.
Charity event, and we've got a couple of extra flags.
Okay, awesome. All right, so let's cover off the charity event, guys. And while you guys are liking and sharing, if everyone can please hit the like and share button, that'll be awesome. Simon Sellers, yeah, we'll give away some stuff soon. But we'll go from there. Cameron, how are you? So just to cover off, if you weren't able to attend or if you didn't know about it, Vic and I held an episode 2 weeks ago, and on that, it was about 2 weeks ago. Yeah,
2 weeks ago,
and that was our breast cancer appeal that we had out there. We did a live show. We also had a car show where we invited everyone down to Archie's Burgers. So again, thank you to our amazing sponsors, Australian Muscle Car Sales, Power Cruise, Archie's Burgers and Speedy Diffs, who are always supporting us. And it was a unification sort of event that happened 2 weeks ago, Vic, where...
amazing evening.
It didn't matter what workshop you were from, right? It didn't matter
all walks of life, mate.
if you were a radial racer or not a radial racer.
The amount of spectators and guys that donated, amazing. And it's not about the amounts, mate, you know. It was just fantastic to see everyone getting behind a great cause and doing their bit. And we basically thought, you know, we might double it. You know, we had just over $5,000 last year. You know, a $10,000 pot, I know I was telling you, Sam, would have been fantastic. But, you know, we're looking at $26,000, and that's a massive congratulations and kudos to every single one out there.
It's actually just a little bit over 26,000, Vic. There's been a couple of people just, $50 here, $100 there in the last week or so. We're just waiting. There's someone who's just done the last payment for the auction stuff happened this morning. So we'll be able to go Monday or Tuesday and pull out the bank check. I'll take a photo of the bank check so you guys can all be proud of it. But I think the final tally was about $26,218 so far, Vic. So
They'll take out any fees? Or
yeah, so like a couple of people didn't do friends and family, so they took out fees for that stuff. But that's fine. I'll cover off what I can, and I'll just make up the difference with you, Vic. But George Jajeski, how are you? What's up, man? Need more barras? Don't worry, I'm working on that myself.
Mr. BT1.
Mr. BT Wine's in the house. Errol Britton, how you doing? Marco, greetings from the track, man. Can you tell everyone to watch and like and share, man? I gather that everyone's still racing at the moment.
I've got to mention, sorry, mate. Go on. That George Javeski, mate. That guy's the baddest man on 235s in a VL single cam.
You know he just bought...
498, 145. Who the fuck's Vic the Jet?
Yeah,
huh?
You're retired now. That's it, he retired you, put you on the trailer.
Javeski.
Yeah, George.
And I think he's coming out swinging, he's going in the ring very soon, so I tell you what,
oh, man,
that guy in the ring, he's going to come out swinging. Man.
He's parking the VL, he's just bought like the
I don't think he's parking the VL yet, there's a lot of unfinished business.
Oh, he's got more things coming for the VL, wow. Okay, I know he's got a few cars coming, there's one coming from overseas too. So Chris Gale, mate, again, Chris, I remember your name, mate, and we've got some T-shirts for you, mate, so don't stress. For you and your wife, mate, I know your wife was recently diagnosed and you told us during the episode, so we don't forget that. Nikki Coy, how are you? Thanks. Guys, if every one of you can like and share, that'll be great. Nathan Farrugia is obviously joining us from the track. So just to cover off, yeah, guys, we had, there was about 130 cars, from what I've been told. It was in the car park. The car park was absolute chock-a-block at Archie's.
Well, it only holds about 60 or 70, but I think we
chocked it, we double parked it. Speedy had all the music pumping, so it was like something out of Fast and Furious, to be honest with you. And Archie's was going off until 10 o'clock, and then basically because of all the generosity from everyone in the car park, we also had some show bags we gave away to nearly everyone as well, and everyone that joined us for the auction. And then we had Gup arrive off an aeroplane, come down at 11:45 and drop the hammer blow with $5,500 from Power Cruise Promotions and Gup, and that just absolutely blew us away. But everyone's generosity, guys. The Breast Cancer Foundation actually rang me to see if that was actually our event. Because when we went...
A little bit taken back, eh?
Sorry, I've got to just lift this up a bit because it keeps falling.
Put that there under there for me, Sammy?
Yeah, we can maybe chalk it up because it's just falling a little bit. But so yeah, the Breast Cancer Foundation rang me up, guys. Like and share if you can, please. And they're like, "Oh, and they're like, oh, okay, because you told us it was going to be $10,000. I said, well,
That's
that's what we're aiming for, you know what I mean? So they've obviously gone and reported that it was going to be $10,000 to their management, and anyway, so we've.
I was stressing we would get to the 10, but geez, man.
So yeah, that was
Pulled
pretty.
me out of the water.
That was pretty crazy, but look, they're ecstatic. Next year they're going to actually build a website for us, so everyone can donate via the website. It just saves me from having to do all this administrative stuff. But yeah, it's going to be pretty full on, Kenda. But we'll talk about that soon as well. Jim, how you going? But yeah, back to that. I want to thank all the donors, all the sponsors, everyone that donated, and received an official receipt. I've got everyone that wrote their name on the receipt.
I think we
Some
sent
people.
out over 120 bloody letters the other day there.
Yeah, so everyone
Posted out.
that paid off for the auction got an official receipt. Everyone that donated on the day got a receipt that day. So everyone that's given money has got an official breast cancer receipt. Those books go to the Breast Cancer Foundation now with the check, and they keep a copy of that, the yellow version of that as well. So we're hoping to be Wednesday, Thursday to be at the Breast Cancer Foundation. I'm just going to finalise the designs now for the print that Dave Reed's going to do. Hopefully we'll have that Wednesday or Thursday, and then we'll be able to take that and the check down to the Breast Cancer Foundation, and hopefully,
Massive thank you and
hopefully we can
congratulations to
photograph
everybody,
that as
man.
well.
Pat yourselves on the back.
No, it was great, great for the racing
Especially
community.
you, Sam, you worked very, very hard, mate. I know you went down there, you did stuff, you're still going around the clock with it, trying to sort it, and mate, you know, well done, mate.
No, that's all right, man. We do everything. I mean, your wife went through it, bro. Not you know, it's the people that go through it that are the soldiers. We're just the people that, you know, have the luxury of enjoying everyone surviving it, and you know, there are people that haven't survived, and that's the problem, right? And that's why we just want to raise money. But we'll get back into it. Yes, Aaron Murphy, you've said it correctly. February 28th, you've got Kenda coming to Sydney. We are pumped, man. The track's pumped. Sponsors are pumped. You know, the amount of cars coming is just,
it'll be
this,
unbelievable.
you want to come to an event, that's going to be the event. You haven't gone to a Radial
North,
event.
South, and everyone's coming to Sydney. So
Oh, it's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy.
amazing.
And we've just got Diggles joined us, so he's probably got him down off a ladder fixing another leak as well. But Chris Diggles will be behind the microphone. And mate, thank you again to Chris for coming down from the World Time
We've got
Attack.
Marco from Austria there, mate. What's he got there?
They're on the iPad, in the big speakers in the trailer, and they're all listening at the track.
Well, thanks,
Can you
guys.
all like and share, man? Because
Turn your phones on, you've probably got 20 blokes.
turn your
around
phones
there.
on, that'll be great. Kev, how you doing from CMV? Okay, so look.
Jeff got his car going, by the way.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, got his car going there. Made a bit of mumbo.
275?
Went out and just had a couple of 60-footers there, and I'm sure he'll be out very, very soon, and he'll be doing some amazing stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's a badass ride, man. That is a real deal street car, man.
Yeah, man, he wants to do the drag challenge. Yeah?
Oh, mate, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah, and also heads up to Steve Grimer, man. What a champion! He saved that car. He had the overflow wasn't emptied and it spewed everywhere, and he had an incident in the top end. But he's a drag challenge car, man, so that's pretty awesome. The Queenslanders better travel well. Some New South Wales guys travelled, so let's see how it is.
New South Wales guys will travel. There was a couple of Melbourneites down south, a couple of Mexicans that went up all the way, made the trip to Mecca to Willowbank, so I'm sure they'll be coming up as well, Chris. So what a fantastic event that's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
The last one was amazing. It's just going to get bigger and bigger.
Oh, this is
and
going to be
bigger.
massive, man. But listen,
Everybody needs to be at the
But we
event.
want grassroots, right? So we got Aaron Murphy
There is a
saying
class for everybody to fit
he's
in.
got his Barra F6 coming. That's going to be awesome. And you know, whether you're running $7.99, $8.99, the Rumble and the Renegade is where it's at, man. We want all the people that, you know, that are running, you know, 100 to the 8th, or even 89 mile to the 8th, man. Just come down. You know what I mean? There's classes for everyone.
There
right?
is a class for everybody.
Absolutely.
Get your radials on, get yourself in a slot there, and run what you're brung and have a great time.
Absolutely, man. Oh, Paul Hemrick's joining us from. Paul does asset financing as well. So if anyone's got a workshop or anything, just contact Paul Hemrick. So if you need a dyno, if you need you know, workshop equipment, Paul Hemrick can actually help you out there, guys. So yeah, he's a racer himself. He's a big supporter of the show, and he stayed with us until 1 a.m. With Gup as well. He's close to the Power Cruise guys. So yeah, if you can, guys, just support the people that support us. It'll be awesome.
Nader's joining us.
Nader, that's very good of you, mate. Just if you can message Anthony and tell him don't get any stage fright, man. We're okay. We don't bite.
No, I've got the phone's been going off. He's well aware.
Now look at this, Andrew Wagstaff. What a gentleman, Andrew. I gave you a huge plug on the last show, mate, because you are a gentleman of the sport, and what you do with your son is amazing. And we congratulated you, sir. But thanks for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you.
Congratulations with that little rotary that got tuned as well.
Oh yeah, they got that up on the running as well.
He's got an 0100 got cracking up there. JW getting involved with rotaries, eh? Anyway,
Bring him, building a Rumble B for 2020. That's it, Chris. That's what it's all about, man. Like, I don't care what it runs, and that's why I said before, guys, like and share if you
get in
can.
the class and come down, mate, and run what you brung, mate.
Like and share, guys. Like and share if you can. But that's going to be pretty awesome, guys, in February, where we've got the Kenda coming to Sydney. Well done to Sydney Dragway as well, Vic, and the IHRA. Obviously, they're coming on board with the Radial stuff in Sydney now.
I know the extreme guys there as well. Miro's on there; he's part of that.
Yeah, man. And so what I want to do. So Miro, this is my idea, right? This is my idea. I'm going to coin the idea now, right? But I don't have time to put on events, bro. So you guys can do it. But what we want to do,
there will be something.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But listen, I want left lane or right lane, right? So let's just say.
We'll give him a lane.
Okay, let's just say right lane Radial, left lane slick, pro extreme category versus the badass of the outlaw radials. Heads up, 8th mile, run what you brung, and let's see who's got the biggest balls. That's my idea. You like that idea?
I love it.
You got to bring your popcorn.
Oh, I love it.
So
bring your money.
Like let's just say this. Imagine Mauler versus Wagstaff, slicks versus radials, or Ben Bray versus the gas twin turbo Camaro, right? Or eventually, but I gather Danny's going to come on radials. But until he comes on radials, we can have Danny versus Craig Burns. You know what I mean? Because Craig Burns just put on radials. Yeah?
The gun boots are off.
The gun boots are off, man.
I think it's going to run even faster. That's the prediction.
Nah, he will. He knows, man. He knows. He knows what he's doing. Craig Burns.
Time cards now.
It's good to see him with some awesome times as well. And speaking of awesome times, man, Terry and Drustus, man.
Oh yeah.
Where's that going to be going?
670s off the bat. Jump in the car, pilot it, 670s.
I reckon.
180 on the back off. The car ran 180 at half track. He ran 180 at the end, 179. You tell me what was going on there.
Aaron Murphy's watching us from the track. Bro, can you get them all to like and share? Because they're all just watching one TV, man. At least get on your phones and like and share.
We've got 13 people watching, man. Like, seriously, and I think half of them could be Sam's realised.
Chris, it is Pro Mod the way we want, right? So what I want Miroslav, we want the Pro Extreme
Radial guys
versus Outlaw Radial. Kyle Hoff versus, Gina Bullions. Huh? Or Rod Harvey versus Ben Bray.
Ben Bray. Think about it.
Look at the matchups. Hey, as if you wouldn't pay to come and see that, man. You'd have popcorn and everything going everywhere. Terry, man, did you see him in the RX-3? They put the tune up to go to Macca's. They put the poor guy in the car.
The car ran more speed at the 8th than it did at the end, and it ran at 670. What's going on there? Terry, were your eyeballs at the back of your head a little bit there?
I think he got off it, I'll be honest.
Yeah, he done the right thing, the bloke. He felt comfortable, he ran a pass, and you know what?
He felt comfortable. The guy thought he was going back to the future at 1,000 feet.
Great Scott.
And you know what the
well
fun
done,
part
Terry.
is?
Well done.
Paul Farrugia has been trying to keep the wheels down on that thing.
But Terry got in there and got it done.
Didn't Farrugia cross the line on 2 wheels?
I don't know what he did, mate. But let me tell you something, mate. I think there's a new driver on board, mate. It's time for someone else to get a bill.
I can't confirm or deny, but Farrugia's always got something in his back pocket. I think something's coming.
Hi, boys. It was called getting off the 1,000 and had to grow some balls.
Bullshit.
Listen, mate. Let me tell you something, mate. Look, mate. I like a guy who's honest. I like a guy who's doing something, and you know what, mate? He runs 670s, man. That is a massive achievement off the bat, dude. Fucking hell, man. That's not a boring RX-3. No, well done, Terry, mate. Good stuff, mate. Many more happy laps.
No, and well done to the boys as well.
The whole team, mate.
Obviously, that RX-3 is, man, they're the belt winners as well. So
we had a few belts down there.
We had a few belts down at our charity event. Jason Salmon, how are you, sir? Shout out to you and your family. Thanks for everything that Rocket Industries did as well. Jason's going to be on with the Rocket guys in the next few episodes. They've got a few big announcements they're going to do. A couple of special deals coming, guys, for the Operation Radio Freedom viewers as well. But like and share, guys, if you can, because Rocket Industries is going to join us for an episode, and they got some big announcements coming as well. So
it should be interesting.
That should be good. Terry Kenda 2020, yeah, absolutely. But Nathan, what about your car? Anyway, we won't cover that off. Yeah, Jason, how you doing? Off at 5.1, Farrugia said. 672. Now, let's cover that off. At this stage, ladies and gentlemen, the fastest and quickest car, from what I understand, in 275 over the quarter mile is Anthony Matuk.
Before you continue, I've just got a live feed here. The boys are watching us. And there they are, mate. They're at the track. They're watching us.
Yeah, boys.
Everyone's down there supporting the Nationals, the Atlantic Nationals here. The boys are on there tuning in. Thanks, boys.
If the boys at the track can do a favour, just even if you're not watching it, if you can just share a watch party so all your friends can watch it as well, so that'll be awesome.
Can you ask Jason Zammit if he has been told today?
Traditionally, Jason's told every day, but
I think Jason tells people every day.
Jason tells a few.
Yeah, I don't think Jason will hold back. And you know what, mate? That's what we need, mate.
Jason's
The
a
guy's
very
been
loyal
in the
person.
game a long time. He's helped a lot of people, mate. You know, I'm going to go out on a limb, mate. What have they done for Jason?
Well, that's another.
What have they done for Jason, mate? I know what Jason's done for people. What have you done for Jason, mate?
All right.
Huh? Anyway.
Now, we kicked it off early. We're actually doing really good time-wise as well, so that's pretty awesome.
We said we want to just have a nice...
Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick one
cheap
tonight, guys.
cheap and
because,
nasty.
well, I mean, no, it's
you
not
know
that.
what? Before we continue, like seriously, I'm getting a little bit hungry now.
Are ya?
I'm getting a bit hungry, dude.
Yeah, I don't know about that tonight.
You don't know about that?
No, like,
have you organised food?
Well, Palekis is busy at Archie's at the moment. It's flat out
He's
summer.
busy. What do you mean he's busy?
Black track
We're
coming
busy
in hot
here.
in 2020. Yeah, as in black track racing. Are they putting radials?
Black Track coming in hot. Yeah, they're the guys that are involved with Phil Penny and
Oh yeah.
a couple other cars there, Consider and...
Like and share, guys. Like and share
yeah,
if you
man.
can. All right, now let's see. Is Ash Mason still watching us? Because he was tuning a car. There he is. I'm going to bring him on.
Without further ado...
No, let's bring him on, man. I don't want to fuck up this
Mr.
time.
King 235. 471 over the 8th on a 235.
Absolutely.
If you don't know what that feels like, or you don't know what that is, or you don't think that's good, go get 235s, put them in your car and bring me a 470 time card, man. A couple of guys gone in the 470s there, Mr. Arnold, Mr. Bridge, but 471, man.
Bring him on, man. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't realize, our last episode went until 12:30 at night. We raised $26,000 for the Breast Cancer Foundation, but I didn't want to bring Ash on because it was like 11:30 at night, and there was only like 20 people on.
We had the auction going there.
We had the auction going as well, so we're just trying to bring him on now. He's tuning a car too, so...
Who's Robert Smith? Sorry to cut you off there. Want me to pick those burgers up? Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
Somebody's
Robert.
got to bring some burgers down.
Yeah,
Kings,
Robert.
man. We're at Muscle Car Sales, 20 Commercial Road. All food is accepted.
All foods accepted. Vic's hungry.
Somebody, hold on, somebody's at the door. I've got a message.
Oh, what's going on?
I don't know, someone's at the door.
All right, you better go.
Someone's at the door.
You better go. You need the key. Or...
Sorry, no, we're all good.
All right,
Excuse
fair
me,
enough.
guys, for a minute.
Vic's just going somewhere. We're just waiting for Ash Mason to join us. Robert Smith's around the corner. Yeah, Robert, go join Archie's, man. I think they've organised something. Well, Sam organised something because you guys all know what happens when Vic gets hungry. He gets angry. Nader, hi Paul. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so we're just waiting. Oh, where did Ash go? If anyone's got Ash's number, just tell him we're trying to get him on. That'll be awesome, guys. Thank you. Like and share, guys. Host watch parties. Do what you can. Let's spread the word. Hi to everyone watching at the track, at the Nationals. We're going to be there tomorrow. We hope that we can bring you some form of entertainment this evening while you're on the barbecues. Keep us posted on some of the time cards as well. Go, Vic, go. Yeah, Palekis. Oh, man. Fair enough. Ash Mason. Twin Turbo LS. We're waiting for you, brother. If someone can text message Ash, that'll be awesome. You guys can hear me okay? So yeah, after Ash Mason, we're going to bring on Anthony Matuk, and we want to talk about the Metro car. Obviously, he's now the fastest 275 Radial car. We've got about 14 T-shirts to give away as well, so that's cool. Rod Harvey went 569. Yeah, they told us, man, that's pretty crazy, huh? Fair enough. Where's Vic? I can hear footsteps. Ash Mason, where are you, bro?
Tell Ash Mason, 471 big, but I'm bigger than Archie's Burgers.
Gee, man. Did Palekis come through?
He came through, man.
Oh, bro.
He came through, bro. Look at that, man. Some good Samaritans at the door.
Hey, do you like how the he's here. Do you like how the stickers reversed thanks to Gup and the Power Cruise team? Because he reversed the stickers, so now you can just get Archie's. If you don't know what Archie's is, man, you've been under a rock.
Oh, man, oh, man. Mason.
Okay, well, he was waiting for you, man.
Was he?
Yeah.
Apologies.
Dickhead.
Dickhead. Let me tell you something, bro. I'll have your burgers too, mate. You see the dickhead.
So pumped for Jambo Kenda. Grudge Kings 2020 is going to be crazy, guys.
Big thank you to Steve Bazina for the $500 for the 5
Oh, yeah,
burgers.
you smashed it. And Kenda.
The Kenda boys,
and
mate.
the boys paid straight away, too.
Fantastic, mate.
Ash, make sure you got your headphones, man. I'm trying to bring you on. There he is. Hey.
G'day, guys.
We finally had you on, sir.
Good evening, mate. Welcome.
G'day. Can you guys hear me?
Perfectly.
Awesome.
Can you hear me, mate?
Yes, I can, mate. Yep.
Awesome.
All good.
Mr. King 235s, mate. We wanted to get you on last episode. Apologies for that, mate. Obviously, the auction went on a lot longer, and mate, I didn't want to bring you on with 20 people, man. So we definitely needed you on this episode. Tell us, Ash, the evolution of your car, man. You stuck to something. You thought it out. You worked on it very hard, and if everyone doesn't know, Ash also does amazing wiring works for race cars and all sorts of electrical gizmos that you guys want to put in your cars. Ash Mason, he's the man. But, Ash, tell us where the journey started. I mean, we were racing together on 275s, and then after that meeting, I started to see, obviously, your car was still on 275. You're the king of 235. How did that journey start, and how did you get to where you are now?
One of those long stories. That the car obviously was a street car years ago. Went LS turbo, and slowly progressed. Actually, the first full year of racing was 2015. Mod Street blown, APSA days, with the big gumboot on the back. The car was set up to run that class at the time with a standard style rear end. Then obviously the radial scene started to happen, and I from the slick to a 275, and instantly the car went faster. So from there it was a no-brainer over to go to a smaller tyre, something that initially probably looked funny on the car because it was, it had a 29 10.5 slick on it.
Big slick,
the
yeah.
275 was the 275 was a fair bit smaller, and honestly just a couple of and the car just went faster. Simple as that. It went faster. Power management was easier, and then once you start going faster, there's you start looking for more power. You can use more power. The car goes straighter. The car is easier to drive. It was never really looked back. Then obviously went 275 to the end of last year, and with the changes allowing some other cars to run in 275, I figured that my thing would only be right down the back end of the field. So I'd look at a challenge and go put the little trailer tyres on and see where we go. And this is where we're at.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And look, at the end of the day, you're racing the class that you wanted to be challenged with, and the best part is that you really worked at it, Ash. And did the engine always have that amount of power, or were there upgrades that happened in between? It just seems as though the car, you were going 5002s. I know when we were racing, or 5001, or 500s, and then to go 4.7s on a 235, mate, it's got to be making some steam, that engine, yeah.
Yeah, engine's probably, well, definitely for all of this year, probably end of last year, it's been capable of making this sort of power. The internals and everything's all exactly the same. It was the car using every little bit of power that I had to make the car go where it did. So that was, it went 485 end of last year. Then it went at the first meeting on a 235 this year, it went 491 or 492, I think it was, the 235. So from there, through the middle of the year, I was fairly busy and skipped a couple of events, and then I only really got everything together the week before to have a good crack, and always knew that there was more power that I could put in the car. The first round actually I think was against Vic on the Friday night, where I rattled off that 474. To be completely honest, that caught me completely unawares. I was hoping for a bottom 80, maybe a 790, 799 or something like that, but not to go 74. Definitely wasn't expecting that, but shows when you do get all those little bits and pieces together. When the stars and the moon and the line, it happened.
Oh yeah, Vic was doing a transmission burnout just past the 60 foot. If anyone doesn't know what that looks like, you've got to see the footage of Vic absolutely disappearing in the track. It was.
He turned up down the bottom there. He stank.
Yeah, that's because they didn't have burgers on the day, man. He had the shit. He neutralised it. No, Ash, I just want to say congratulations, mate, because you are exactly what Radial Racing is all about. It doesn't matter about the budget. It's about how you can get the car to perform and how you get it from A to B. And a lot of money, man, to go really fast on 235s, mate. And your tried and trusted combo, your LS twin turbo in that RX-7 has taken the title, man.
Yeah, single turbo, but yeah.
Single turbo.
Same.
Sorry, mate, single turbo there.
But yeah, and look, in all honesty, my cars are very, very low compared to a lot of things around about. But obviously to make 1,500-1,600 horsepower and to go down the track, it's got to have a certain amount of good gear in it. But it's not it hasn't got $2,000 shocks or anything in it. It's a pretty basic kind of setup there, but it's just a matter of you can go reasonably fast without spending massive dollars if you're just willing to just chip away that little bit by little bit. Do a couple of test days and find what works and what doesn't work. The Thursday before Riot, that was a couple of changes in the rear end, and the car didn't go anywhere. Went down one hit out of five, but that's what you got to do to work out how the car's going to go fast. And very, very excited, very happy to be able to achieve what I did, and to do it at the end of the year, where you can sit at number one for a couple of months until there's a racetrack around it.
Oh, and then you got to start all over again.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah,
so your closest competitor, just so I'm aware, but the Outlaw 235 went to Joey Bridge. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes.
He was the 2019 series champion. However, from what I see here, mate, you actually won the Riot, and Joey Bridge was runner-up. So obviously, you guys are going to have the tussle next year. Will the car be in Sydney for February 28th for the Kenda series in Sydney?
No, at this stage, I don't believe I will be in Sydney.
Okay.
I might. You've obviously seen that I advertised the car
for sale.
Not really wanting to sell, especially not after just freshly achieving what I wanted to do, or probably overachieved. Really achieved more than what I thought was honestly possible. But we're building a new house and stuff next year, and kind of trying to build a shed, expand my business. I can't keep track of the workload at the moment, so trying to do some stuff there, and could utilise the money that's sitting behind me here
in the car, in
a race car, that would help me kind of do what I want to do business wise.
Yeah, fair enough. Can you tell everyone what you do for a classmate and what your business name is as well, please?
My business name's Wiring and Tuning Solutions. So I do performance car or engine management systems. a lot of some car I do full body wiring and stuff like that on like high end elite street cars, show car kind of stuff. But predominantly I do a lot of engine management, custom looms. I do a lot with the Haltech. Probably what I'm best known for. I've worked with those guys for, they must be coming up 20 years. So that and
How do people contact you, Ash? What's the best way for them to contact you?
I've got a Facebook page. Not that I don't seem to find much time to put stuff on there anymore. Not too hard to find. I do a lot of work for a lot of different performance workshops around Gold Coast and south side of Brisbane. So any of those guys will have my phone number. But yeah, certainly my through my mobile or message me on Facebook. My Facebook page has got my mobile number on it.
And what's the Facebook page? Is it just your personal one, Ash Mason?
Either Ash Mason or Wiring and Tuning Solutions.
Awesome.
Or just hit us up on 0419 736 705. And if it's LS or it's Haltech or any of the other mainstream brands of, I can hook you up.
Mate, Sean Richardson said you're one of the best sparkies in the business, mate, and Sean's a gentleman as well of the sport, so I definitely take on board. Ash, mate, for those who want the current fastest car on 235s, how much are you selling it for at the moment?
Right, I've advertised at the moment for 69.
Appreciate car, man.
Pretty cheap, eh?
That's cheap, huh? Yeah.
Mate,
you can't build it.
Look,
good deal, man.
Yeah. Somebody did question me about what it costs to build something like that, and you've that's about half of what you spend in parts to build a car to go 470. So try to test it as turnkey. I'd sell it for around that sort of money. But if I don't, I'll a couple of races at the first part of this year while we do what we've got to do. But it's kind of a step backward momentarily to take steps years to come. So
the racetrack's always Radial, there.
Yeah, racetrack. And this Radial stuff is just going crazy. Everybody wants to put Radials on. Everybody wants to go faster. Everybody's seeing that they can put a smaller top and have a faster, safer car. It's like a little bit of an economic stimulus kind of thing that's going around, especially up here. I imagine it's a little bit similar down your way, especially once Kenda gets cracking down there.
Look, if anyone wants to compete in the 235 class and you're watching and you want to be at the front of the field, that's the fastest car in Australia on 235s at the moment. So if you want to grab, if you want to be the number one car in Australia, you just grab that car, turn it on, go to the track, hit the button, and you'll be the fastest in 235s. Just putting it out there. Ash, mate, congratulations, man. And sorry about the last episode, man. I felt like I felt really bad, but and just to have the auction happening at the same time, we sort of underestimated how much time we were going to need. But mate, we respect you as a racer. We respect the journey that you're on, the commitment, the perseverance to get your combination to now be the fastest in Australia on that tyre. Is just amazing. And Vic was just saying to me, he goes, mate, it doesn't matter whether you've got $500,000 or $1 million, mate. The guy that is the most committed is the guy that's going to get the result, and that's what you did, Ash.
Your success.
Yeah. That's what Vic
saying
said.
that you haven't paid money at it, but geez, it's one of those things. Hard work pays off, and good on you.
Yeah, very, very, very well said, boys. And on the other side of that, thanks for what you guys do for the scene, and obviously very impressive what you did there a couple of weeks ago. The amount of can't really imagine the amount of time that it takes out of your own time, own spare time, I guess, to do this sort of thing, and to do the breast cancer kind of thing, the fundraiser, and to bring that amount of money together, mate. It's certainly not looked upon lightly. It's a big thing. Well done.
Mate, there's the well done goes to you guys. It goes to the racers. It goes to your families. It goes to everyone that supported us and everyone that supports us all the time. The thank you goes to everyone else, not me and Vic. Vic and I just facilitate, man. We're racers, man. We honestly, the only thing I want to do is race, but to be able to assist the sport and assist everyone to have a voice, like, you know, now everyone understands, you know, wiring and tuning solutions. Ash Mason does, you know, the performance wiring. He does the ECUs, Gold Coast, and probably you can travel as well if the car's that big as well. But look, the idea is to give the racers and their families a voice, and that's why we started the show, and that's why we're going to continue the show. We're going to, you know, continue to do as much as we can.
Awesome, guys.
Thanks, Ash. Thanks for your time, man. God bless you and your family. No problem.
Thank you, and thanks for having me on.
Thanks for everything you're doing.
235.
Mr. 235. Are you cut? Or? Don't be cut. Don't be cut. You're the first
number one.
Hey, first in the fourth.
Better to be a has-been than a never been.
I'm a never been, so don't stress. Thanks, Ash.
Cheers, guys. See ya. Bye.
Yeah, you're putting up on a fucking stand the crank up by 30 shit bucks your week, not my luck. You're gonna start with me. Make his uncle. You have a chip, you see, guy. You have a chip, you see, guy.
Oh,
there you have it, Ash Mason, mate.
We've got to have a laugh too, guys. Rami Gambino is trying to sell Ash Mason's car to Maida. As Swift Saras has come in and he's gone Calip from Paco and
give the guy 70 grand, take the car and go.
No, seriously, that's cheap.
I think it is.
To run what that
my bill for that, mate, not on 235, mate.
Bullshit, I ain't selling my car for that. Are you kidding me?
No, man, go build it.
No, do it. I'll park it forever. Are you kidding
100%.
me? Ash, you're the man.
Anyway, well done.
No, well done, guys. And Vic and I, we covered it off at the start of the episode, and please, guys, like and share as much as you can. If every one of you, there's 115, if you'll press like and share, there'll be another 115 people that join us when Anthony Matuk comes on shortly. What we said to Ash is exactly what we want everyone in the pits of the drag racing scene to hear us. And right now, you've got every category of the sport running in Sydney at the moment. So you've got Door Slammer, Pro Stock, Top Alcohol, Super Street, B-Gas, all these sorts of categories.
Correct.
Pro Radial. Wow, what an achievement to everyone there as well. Well done to Six Boost for some of the races right there. So you got Group 1, you got Radials, you got the street guys, but I just want to get the message across as much as I can, right? As much as these big outlaw cars are setting the scene, so 3-second passes, and you got Ben Bray on the Door Slammer and things like that, right? It doesn't matter whether you run 3s, whether you run 6s, whether you run 7s, 13s,
15s,
20, right?
Same. I hear people say, oh, it's only running 10s. Well, what the hell are you running, man?
Exactly.
Apart from your mouth.
Exactly.
What have you done, bro? Where's your time card?
They're just
Listen, man, don't get me started, mate. People that talk, mate, they're the guys that usually don't fucking do anything.
They're the armchair guys
anyway,
that are always got an opinion about everything, right?
Yeah, I want my opinion.
But everyone that's at the racetrack, firstly, congratulations to you for your investment. Well done to your families for supporting you to do this. We know it's not easy, man. We've travelled the country, man. We do all this stuff all the time. But the sport is in an awesome position. And I just wanted to touch on Frank Tarabay. Yeah, Frank Tarabay, Vic, started a group page. If you're an IHRA member, you'll get an invitation to it. It's a IHRA group.
Sorry to interrupt you. Could I grab some water, put these flames out for Association 471?
He cut you. Just putting it out there. But well done, Ray, man. Ray, how you doing, bro? Yeah, the guys in the chat need their own show. They're selling cars on our show, man. So do we get a cut or what's the story?
30%, man.
30%.
We take 30% like Donald Long of everything.
No, that's all good, man. Just like and share. We love it, man. We love it. Keep the comments going, whatever you want. No, I just wanted to say, guys, you don't need to have a $500,000 budget or $1 million budget or you know, massive sponsorship. You look at what Ash Mason's did. He's got his own private little business. He's doing all the wiring. Him and his family have invested time and money and effort into that car. They've got the fastest 235 car in Australia at the moment. There's a significant amount of investment that they've put into it, but not $1 million, right? And so it doesn't matter at what level you're at, as long as you're competing at the class that you can afford, and all of us compete at a class that we can't afford. I'll speak for myself where I won't be able to afford what's happening in 275. Like you've got, you know, that pro mod from Jajeski coming on 275s. Nicky Koya apparently is going on 275s. Justin Wilkinson's got his new his new car coming out on 275s.
For both, yeah. There's a
Or
lot of guys.
both, yeah,
A lot
absolutely.
of guys swinging for the hills. Guys and girls, I should say.
You know, I know cars. You got PJ Tottarello, who's just gotten his nitrous car ready on 275s, and
That's going to be a fast car.
I'm hearing whispers of other cars coming and people currently involved in 275 with new cars coming. So the sport's growing, but just because you can't grow at the same speed of the sport doesn't mean you need to step out of the sport, right? Kenda in February 28, definitely you'll be able to have a class for everyone and enjoy the racing and enjoy the barbecues and for everyone watching it at home. I think, Vic, the sport's in a great position.
I think it's a fantastic position.
I think if you look at the
Coming
investment,
off the back of what just happened at Kenda there,
look at Kenda.
look who was there. You had guys like Ben Bray coming in with a slam up, putting radials on, getting things done.
Side by
Look,
side 3-second passes, man.
unbelievable, man.
You know, like
Where are you going to see action like that?
you can't see that anywhere, man.
Look, it's exciting stuff. If you haven't been to an event like that, you should go.
And-
Give it a chance.
And you know what?
8th mile.
We just
What are you willing to throw, mate? What are you willing to put down?
Yeah,
You come down,
and
you run what you
there's-
run. and I
there
tell
was
you what,
grudge
man, you know
racing
what,
and
man,
the-
it is
yeah.
exciting stuff. Anyone's got a chance, mate.
Yeah, and I agree. There's too much focus on you know, look, that's what drives everyone. If you're a racer, you want to be the fastest, right? But
Look, run the class, run the events you like. I mean, at the end of the day, man, radials, man, is,
but it's
is the
every
future of the
class,
country.
right? So even in pro stock, if you are qualified,
If I was in pro stock, I'll put radials on.
But
People
if-
want to laugh.
okay,
let me
let-
tell you something.
let me ask you something, right? But if you were qualified 6th in pro stock,
6 when? Over the weekend now?
yeah,
Well, what's that, 720s or
720s, right?
People who, yeah,
Now,
or whatever it is,
now
715.
we know in pro stock how hard it is to go.
Absolutely.
Like 690s, yeah.
Absolutely. There's 3 guys ran 690 today.
Yeah, so the Tremaines ran 690s and Wayne Daly, yeah.
Won't know.
Okay, so just in that category, that's hundreds of thousands of dollars, yeah, just to get from 720s to 690s. It's huge R&D, huge investment, huge programs, huge
Jeez, 10 horsepower's massive at that.
at that level, right? And then if you look
You're
at
dealing with one
our outlaw
atmosphere.
radial classes, man, to go 390s, to have a side-by-side 3 radial pass in Australia, firstly, what an achievement for the Kenda guys, right?
Amazing.
What an achievement for Terry Sang, Six Boost, and Wade Wagstaff to be able to achieve that. What an achievement!
That was history in the making.
What an achievement from Jared Wood, bro,
Oh.
to do the 3-second pass for the first time.
I
And now-
was lucky enough to be in the summer with the Kevin Mullins.
you were
man.
next to Kevin, right?
I remember, man.
And we were there with
coming
the
up,
car.
I said, I'm coming over, have a quick look, and I said, mate, you're going to do something? He goes, Vic, we're going to swing now.
That's
and
it,
he
man.
did it, man.
Absolutely, man. But
He got it done.
But it didn't matter how much money. Like Jared's got his own family business, man. He's just doing.
What are you
everything.
willing to sacrifice to get the job done?
That's
mate?
it. And so the sport's in an awesome position. Well done to Frank Tarabay. He's got that IHRA group as well, and that's pretty awesome. And a lot of you racers are involved with it, and that's pretty cool. That everyone's sort of having their say. But well done to the tracks as well. They're taking on the feedback, so that's pretty cool too. Now, Vic, is our friend available?
Anthony Matuk, he should be on within the next couple of minutes.
Next couple of minutes, all right. We'll
I'm
see.
going to,
Give him a message.
Well,
Guys,
I've
like
already
and share,
told
please.
you
Like and
everything.
share. Just want to make sure Anthony's on the Jet 275 page.
I'm calling on another phone there. The other one's potentially gone dead.
Righto.
So I'll ring on this one here, and hopefully whoever's got the phone, they can get on the live feed, and we can get him on in the next minute.
Yeah, fair enough.
Good afternoon, good evening, Mr. Matuk, are you there? Hello? Hey, hello? Anthony, you there?
Absolutely, man. The drag races
Can
are
we,
awesome, man.
I don't know if someone's driving, but can you get on the live feed there with this phone that you're on there, so we can bring you on in the next minute or so, please?
You got to go to Facebook, yeah.
Go to
If you
Facebook.
need half an hour, tell us, and we can do our thing.
Yep. Go on there.
The Jet 275.
The Jet 275.
So, guys,
Yep,
like and share.
okay. Just go back on there, click it, open it up, put your earphones on, and what we'll do is we'll try and bring you on in the next minute or so, and we'll approve you, and you'll come on at the bottom of the screen. There's a little X that'll be flashing. So we're going to try that now. So you. Just try bringing him on. Oh, you. Okay, I'll give you a couple of minutes. You go through that tunnel, and we'll try to bring you on.
Done.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Matuk will be on in a few minutes, so like and share, ladies and gentlemen.
Panel there.
Hi to everyone at the track. Now, Vic, let's give away some T-shirts. Who we got here, man?
How are we going to give them away?
I'm just going to choose people.
No, what do you mean? How are we going to give them away? You got to do
okay,
something.
firstly
You
they got-
You know, if you do something for it, you feel like.
You feel like you've done something?
Yeah, that's it, man.
All
You
right.
appreciate it, don't you?
All right.
Oh, here, you just take a take. What are we? Am I Winfrey? Oprah Winfrey? You get a car. You get a car. No, mate. No. This is not the Oprah show, you mate.
Are you sure?
No, mate.
We're not Oprah Winfrey?
Oh, yeah, mate. We're better than her, mate.
All
Couple
right.
of backyarders.
You You got to like and share like crazy. So someone who's hold down the button. Hold down the love button now. Who's holding down the love button? Yeah,
Like
Dave.
and share, like and share. Who's that?
Who's that there? I can't see.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's start.
You got to take names down. Yeah, Lukey. Boosted Fire. How you doing? Oh, big shout out to Shutter FX Photos as well, man. They were helping me out with some photos before the breast cancer appeal as well.
All right.
Firstly, sorry.
Yes.
Proudly brought to you by Gup and Power Cruise, Saturday the 8th of Feb.
Archie's Burger, where if you haven't had a burger, you haven't had a burger. And Speedy Diffs, mate. Help your local diff guy blow a sinner.
Hey, listen, seriously, can you all start ordering diffs from Speedy's? The guy is giving away that much money.
Go grab yourself a burger,
Just
mate.
do it.
Grab your lunch and get around a Archie's Burger.
Get the Palekas.
All right, we've got five size. We've got five smalls.
Okay,
here.
so we've got 5 small
So
size.
if you're a small, let's do it.
We've got 4 mediums.
What have we
We've got 4 large, and we've got 2 extra large.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
who's
left.
small? That's funny.
Look, small's pretty big on this bake. So
Yeah.
if you're a medium, you'll get
Sorry,
into it by summer.
let me show the merchandise.
There you
So,
go.
proudly brought to you by 6 Boost. That's the front. That's the back. You see me and Vic wearing these everywhere. We went to a buffet at the Sheridan on the Park and we wore these. It was great.
People are wearing suits. I'm walking in with 6 boots, mate. But when the lobsters came out, don't worry, mate.
Hey, no one cares when you're eating the lobster at the
100%, bro.
Sheridan, right?
You tell them, do you want a bite?
All right, like and share, man. Make it pump. Okay, who was just doing that? Love heart.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Let's go. Let's give him one.
Yeah,
We've got
love
5
hearts. I'm
smalls.
seeing
Who
love
wants a
hearts.
6 boot small shirt. Let's go.
All right, who's? Let's start with this. Okay,
Small
hold on.
brother, Jordan McLean.
Adam Cook, hold down the love button now, Adam Cook. All right. Okay, give Adam Cook 1 large.
Large.
Okay, 1 large for Adam Cook.
All right, one there. Gone.
Jordan McLean, have you held down the love button?
Small brother, Jordan. Like and share. Like and share. Let's do
Jordan,
it.
let's
Small.
do the love button. Hold it down, man.
Small. Jordan McLean.
Jordan McLean. Scott
MC?
Doherty, hold down the love button. I want to see love. I want to see love everywhere.
Love.
Love.
Anyway, I'm going to keep it clean anyway. Give me some love.
Scott Doherty needs a large.
Are we out of larges? It was only 2, wasn't it?
No, there was 5.
Scott what? Doherty.
Yep. Paul Paddy Maloney. Paul, you better hold down the love button
Paddy,
right
mate.
now. Hold it down.
Hold it down, brother.
I want to see the
Hold
love
it down like
hearts.
the trans brake. Are you holding it? No, you're not. No one's holding
Hold it flat, man.
it. You want me to hold it down?
Don't you lift it.
David walk to excel.
I've got no
That's
one
on the
to race
mix
anymore.
badge.
What do you mean, David? You can, mate.
All right, Paddy, Paul Paddy Monolly.
Yeah, give him a large.
What
Yeah, Craig Lewis. Hold it down, bro.
do we got here, man?
Craigie, what size are you, bro? Feel the love. It's going to be about the love.
Who's Marky G there? What's going on there? Is
Marky
it?
G. I haven't seen love, Marky G. Where's the love?
Yeah, where's the love? Pump it. And we've got 1 large
That's
left,
what,
man.
that's what she said.
Nice and hard. Get up and on these. We've got 1 more large. What are we doing here?
Ah, Elias Melky, hold it down. You're definitely going to be a small here, Elias. So put Elias down for a small.
Is he small? or
Yeah,
medium?
Hunter, he's small. He's small.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because they're big,
Elias?
man. Look at this, man.
Listen, man, you run what you brung, man. That's
Look at
it,
how
man.
massive that is. That's a
If
small.
your gut, I don't care, man. Keep eating burgers, man, like me.
6 boost. There's the number 2.
Gut's hanging out.
Keep eating burgers, you mad dog.
Come on. All right, so are we
The lamb healers, Phil Unit, he's the funniest, bro. He had lamb with us
What-
in
what- yeah, I
Queensland.
know, I know.
He called us the lamb healers.
the lamb healers, don't you forget it. Robert Smith, large. Is that the last one going out there?
Scott.
Or Aaron Murphy, who hit it?
Oh,
I love 1,000 times. Aaron Murphy's hit it. That's it.
All right, that's it. Hold on. All right, now, smalls.
So we're all out of larger Sam?
Yeah,
Forward
we're out
done?
of large. What about mediums?
Who wants a medium? man?
Craig Lewis, what size do you want, bro? I'm asking you.
Start dropping weight so your car's lighter. Craig Lewis, what do you got there, mate? Hopefully he's a medium, man. Get off the cans, man.
Small for Elias Melky, yeah? For his
Yep.
daughter, yeah. Done.
We've got 2 smalls left there. We've got
You got one of the
4
best daughters in
mediums.
the world, Elia. I'm just telling you, and you're a gentleman, man. We love you, bro.
Done.
Justin Wilkinson, good evening. How are you?
They've given me chips, Justin. Look, they think I'm a seagull, assholes.
Jenny said, are you working tonight, Vic?
I will be working after this. I've got a dino tube.
Is that because we've got the 6 piece shirt? Here's his work shirt.
A couple of people, anyway.
And he's going out shirt too.
A couple of people, man. You put a post up. Anyway.
Put a medium, Craig Lewis.
Medium, Craig Lewis, one. Let's go, boys. You want some medium? Who wants a small?
Nick, I'm out of larges. Nick, what about a medium? Will that fit you?
Who is it?
Yeah, Nikolovsky. Yeah, bro.
Nick Sardellas, Ella Large.
Like and share.
Sardellas, I think you're going to fit in the medium, man. You're toned up, you're cranking like a
give us
big
some
dog,
guns.
like that.
So the guns are showing, bro. Yeah, bro.
Are we giving him one?
Yeah,
you
give
want
him
one?
one.
Nick, would you like one in medium? Nick,
Best we just try. Anthony Karen Strong. Did you hit the love? I didn't see the love.
you didn't get my joke, Genster. I don't know what happened there. That's gone way over my head, man.
Oh, maybe she went work like later on, Vic.
You guys are the best. Anthony
Yeah.
Karen Strong. Is that it?
I
Medium?
get it now, Jen. Yeah, put him to work anyway.
Anthony, what is it?
He's good as
Who is it?
endurance.
Anthony. Oh, mate, even Farlip went down in the end, brother.
Power Cruise. Power
Anthony, who
Vic.
is it? Anthony.
Anthony who?
Put it.
Hold
How
on,
rude are you?
man.
How fucking rude are you on the show swearing too? Anthony
Are
and
you
Karen
thinking about your
Strong.
duties later on, are you?
I'm losing control here. I've got the bump box on and the 2 steps off. I don't know what's going
You
on
fuck with him up, Jen.
here. Anthony, Karen,
All right.
Strong.
Jen, too
Me.
late, man. She's saying no. There's no now.
Robert Smith, extra large.
Oh, man.
Did you like and share? Robert Smith.
They did.
Did he?
Robert Smith.
Is he
did.
getting the XL?
Yeah, give him an XL.
Robert Smith, coming your way.
Shane Crichton, you're the man. Murrow Rotunde, give him a medium.
Sean Crichton, what are you doing, mate? Where is he?
He's here, man. He just said,
Mr.
hey, let's...
Crusader, does he fit into a medium? We've got a medium. Come on.
No, I gave the medium to Muro. He's got 1 million of these six boost.
Who was that?
Muro Rotundo.
Medium.
Six Boost t-shirts. Thank you to Peter and Kyle from Six Boost because they gave us these for the breast cancer thing to give away, but they arrived 1 day late. Partly my fault
Elias
for not
Milky,
reminding
I
you.
want Kyle's Capri. So does everybody else. Speaking
Yeah.
of that, I rang 15 minutes late. Somebody wanted it. And
Vic
it
tried
didn't
to
get
buy
sold.
it. I'm just
No,
putting
I
it out
didn't.
there.
Somebody, I rang on behalf of.
Yeah, whatever, man. I know the real reason. You've already got one Capri there.
Stop throwing
Are you
yourself
selling
under
that
the
Capri
bus.
or what?
Listen, mate, why don't you give away these shirts here, man?
I did. But what's happening with your Capri?
Tony Inglis, medium, guys.
Nikolovsky, do you want a small for the little one?
And one for yourself.
Tony Inglis, medium. I think we're out of mediums.
Have a look. How many we got there? Count them.
We're out, man. These are small here.
Count the mediums. Hold on, guys. Here we go. We're giving away stuff we don't have here, man.
Now
I'm not going to be brought to the fucking.
Now it's
courts
gonna
of New South
fucking.
Wales.
Now it's gonna cost me money.
Judicial
One,
system getting
2,
involved.
3,
4,
4,
5.
5.
Guys, there's one more medium left.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've given 4 away.
Right.
There's one more medium. Who wants the medium?
Smalls we
A
got.
Milka Batista. There you go. Love, love, love. A Milka, mate. We are finally going to catch up for that squirter bottle, mate. Don't get me started, bro. Seriously,
Capri
mate.
not for
It's just
sale.
not worth
What do you mean the Capri's not for sale? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 smalls. How
Okay,
many
well, the
smalls?
last small, well, we've got 4 smalls. A Milka is getting a small.
Okay.
And there is one more. And what about, is it Steve Nikolovsky for the other one?
Yeah, Steve Nikolovsky. Yeah.
All right.
Like and share. Like and share. Hold on, we're not done yet. We've got more stuff. Yeah, there are cheeseburgers here. Come and
Hold
have
on, the
one.
food's getting cold here. Anthony Matuc's out of the tunnel. He's trying to come on too.
Hold on, wait here. He can wait.
All right, so we had a medium.
Okay, where are the flags?
1, 2, 3, 4. No, hold on. How many mediums we got? Hold on.
These are mediums here. We've got 5 mediums.
Yeah, well, we've only given 4 away.
Okay, we'll give more away.
Who
1,
wants a medium? There's a medium and
3,
1 extra large left.
4, 5. There's 5 larges. How many larges have you given away?
5 larges. We've only given 4 larges away.
Okay, so we've got a large.
We've got a large, we've got 1 XL, and we've got a medium.
Okay, who we got here? Like and share, man.
Any cheeseburger?
Hit the love, man. I want to see 1 million of these things.
Oh, this is like fucking gay drama.
Jesus, man.
Extra large, Jesse Royal. Extra large.
Just, Drissy, can you share this on, like, you know, some
Jesse,
some
mate, show me
sites,
the
mate?
love, brother.
What are you doing, man?
Aaron Murphy, extra large. It's between Aaron Murphy
Oh,
and Jesse Royal for the extra large. Who's going to bring the love up?
Come on, man.
Who's giving what?
Jesse,
Who's
share
giving-
this, man. Host a watch party. Do something, bro. I want you to win, man. Oh, there you go. Jesse's gone crazy. All right, give it to Jesse.
All right, Jesse's in for the extra large. The extra large.
Don't
is
you
done.
worry. Don't you worry. Now, who was the man that was trying to get the Aaron Murphy? Give me a Mickey Thompson hat.
Here we go.
Yeah. Aaron, you're getting one of these. You like that? Not bad, huh? Mickey Thompson hat. Righto. Okay,
Aaron
so that's for
Murphy,
Aaron
one
Murphy.
hat.
Yep. Who else are we
What
giving a
else
hat
we
to?
give?
I got another Mickey Thompson hat. Where's the Aeromotive
And
hat?
we've got an aeromotive one left
We've
there
got
as
two
well.
more hats to give away. What are we doing?
Yeah, the new ones, man. Nice.
$1 Big Macs today. Yeah, man, we got Archies, bro.
That's good, man.
Macca's can eat
I
a
need
dick.
50 of those. Anyway,
Nice hat. No, you're all right. Okay, we got a couple of flags. What are these flags, man? What are we doing?
the flags.
Yeah.
Aeromotive flags here. One,
Aeromotive flags.
two
How
for
many
the
we got?
garage. Three. We've got 4 flags here as well.
4 flags. We got
Courtesy
four,
of Jason.
4 Aeromotive flags.
John
Right.
Bros at Rocket.
Okay, who wants a flag? Scott de Groot. Have you hit the love, Scott? Who's that guy in there with that yellow car?
Hat. Kefteda's hitting it. Kefteda's hitting it. He gets the Mickey Thompson one.
Devlin's
Kev.
done nothing yet. He better like and share this, mate. He's going to cop it. Which hat do you want, Kev?
MT or Aeromotive. Which one? Quick. And then the... Oh, bro. Come on, man. It's simple, mate.
Okay, Declan McConnell. Yeah, I saw your yellow car. Declan McConnell gets a flag. Aeromotive flag. Done.
Declan.
Lyndon
McConnell.
Scott. Have you hit it, Lyndon?
What hat did Kev get?
That's what she said.
MT.
Give one to Lyndon.
What's Lyndon getting?
Lyndon Scott's getting a flag.
Lyndon Scott.
Kev's getting a Mickey Thompson hat.
MT. Okay, Aeromotive hat.
There's one Aeromotive hat. There's 2 flags. And how many t-shirts we got
I
left?
don't know. Hold on, man. Get these flags out of here.
Hold on, let's get the flags out. Manuel Sakelaris. Have you
Where was
hit
the
the
guy that
love?
was in Greece? Did we give him something?
Yeah, we gave him a medium t-shirt, man.
Jeez, man, he better wear it.
We told him the guns. Yeah, kid. Like and share. Just you're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Two flags
I
left.
want to thank Six Boost, man. Look
Aeromotive
at
flags for
Six
your
Boost
garage
and Peter,
and your
man.
workshop.
Who?
I don't know, man. No one wants a flag, man.
Anyone? I've got 2 more flags.
I'll burn those damn things,
140 people. Anyone want a flag? We're putting it out there. Shadi Tabaji, what size are you?
He's a medium. He'll be a medium. What do we got here?
What do you got?
How many smalls we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all done. Mediums are 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, have a look. How many mediums do we have? 5 or 4? Shardy, you could be getting the medium, bro. Is that good for you? I know you've been training, so you'll be all right in it now.
4, 5. There's 5 mediums.
All right, Shardy, medium, yes.
Shadi got a hold down the love, Shadi.
Oh, Sam's getting a bit angry. I like it.
Mick Daff wants a flag.
Mick Daff, hold the love. Is he getting it, Sam? Yes or no?
Yes, and John Securios wants a flag.
All right, Johnny,
done.
Johnny boy,
Johnny Securios.
Johnny Tack.
All right, now what about the Aeromotive hat?
Anybody want their emotive hat? Medium will do.
We got 1
Oh,
hat.
jeez.
Medium will do.
Jeez.
Of course it'll
Come
do.
on, man.
Hold
You've
down the
been
love.
training there.
Pricks.
The guy's a unit there.
Yeah, I want him to like when he goes to the casino in it, it's like that, and the chicks are like fucking yeah.
Oh, Sam, man.
Shadi, me and Vic, we wore
Where's
this.
the Braswell flags there?
Hey.
Yeah, the Braswell flags is my ham. I was speaking with Dave earlier today, by the way.
So
Jason.
Shadi, we've gone with Vic to the Sheridan.
I'll
on the
take it.
park.
Who's taking it? Manuel Secularis. He's taking the. He's taking their emotive hat.
All
There
right,
you go.
write his name down.
Didn't he take a shirt?
Hey, you pricks, I'm not paying for postage either, so come and pick it up. Fucking hell, I paid more postage for this show than fucking Australia Post makes in a year, man.
Manuel Secularis. He gets the other hat, does he?
Where have I heard that name?
Manuel. He didn't get it.
Fucking Frank Benson goes, I need main jets.
Get the drill out. Manuel Secularis.
Yeah, we got some swag. Big thanks to Peter and Kyle Hoffman. You guys are awesome. You always supported us. They donated for the breast cancer awareness. Man, you know what? People like that, that's why I take my business there, man, because at the end of the day,
These guys give back to the sport.
they give back to the sport, man. I see a
Doesn't
lot of
matter how
millionaires.
big or how small,
See a
mate.
lot of millionaires out there, man. They ain't giving shit back. You know what I mean? A lot of our Radial family, man, they give, man. They give hard. They give a lot. They give with
what
their
you
heart.
can. There is
And
no
you know
pressure.
what? And that's why I said, Vic,
Listen, deep down, you know what you can do. I'll leave you with that.
that's what I said, Vic. Doesn't matter if you give $1 or 10,000, bro.
Yourself.
That's it. That's what I don't like.
don't
Don't
make
bullshit.
any more
Don't
lessons.
beat around the bush, man. You're a millionaire and you want to keep your millions, you keep them, but you ain't gonna die. You ain't gonna take them with you, yeah?
Let me tell you, man, I never seen a U-Haul at the back of a fucking burial car, mate.
Oh, there's probably a few wankers.
Nah.
Yeah, don't worry about
We
that.
don't have you.
McBain.
Anyway.
What's a McBain? I like that. How good is the drag racing community? You know what? It's the best community out
It
there,
is.
man. You
Are
know?
we all done and dusted, by the way? Sam?
Yeah, so we've given away 20 shirts, 3 hats, 4 flags. Is that enough?
Is there anything else?
I've got
Hey,
everyone.
sure, we counted them
Nah,
properly. Last reserve.
they're all going to get stickers.
Manual second. That's what the guy said. He made you wear it in Greece, is it?
No, man.
Who was that bloke, man? What shoe did he get here? Anthony Watt? Who, mate? Oh, we're fucked. No one's going to receive it, is he?
How many?
I'll just have to put them all on eBay.
How many larges have you given away?
Larges?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's one more large, ladies and gentlemen.
I think so.
Oh, fucking hell, mate.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Let me check the size, man. Why have you been a dickhead?
You've been a dickhead. Mate, I tell you what, mate, if this burger wasn't here, mate, you'd be wearing it.
Large.
Yeah, so we've got 5.
I got 5.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 5, and I've got a one big bastard here, Radial burger. Look at this thing, man.
Look how happy he is. Look at that. Peter Palekas from Archie's, you're the man. All right.
Yeah, take your chips to seagull. No.
Now,
Who wants a large?
hold on, man. You got to hold it flat. I want to see the love holding it. Hold it flat.
Look at this thing.
How are you getting that in your mouth?
This is like, I think, like
the
the
hell
turbo
is that?
Matuka on that bloke.
Is that got... Bro, is that double patty, everything? You sure that's not my burger?
No, mate, you didn't get a burger.
No, mate.
Yeah, good one, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Today will be good. Who's this bloke? Val and Dirk. Today will be good.
Val?
What's
what do you mean,
today?
Val? Yeah, today. First, man.
What's today?
Vic, your own machine, absolutely.
Mate, you have to personally start banning people. Where the fuck are the food is anymore? I can't wait for this.
Richard, you funny prick. So was that rocket yesterday, yeah? And Richard shows me a meme, and he goes, bald people, when they wash their face, how far up do they go? Oh, Richard, I'm giving you a 6-boost shirt, bro. It's large fit, yeah, or what? Have we already given you one, or what's the story? No, he's like, now I'm gonna give it to Richard. Richard Collin it. Only because he made me laugh. Righto, 20 shirts given away. Are you going to track tomorrow?
Listen, man, don't
Yes.
like the bear, man.
Yes, I am going. I want to go to the track tomorrow. Yes, absolutely.
Who's getting the large?
It was Richard Collin it, because he goes, if you're bald and you wash your face, how far up do you?
It's almost like what a Sinead O'Connor do when she's
I'll just
combing
go-
her hair.
I'll just go-
Pulls up her pants. Anyway.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Now, where's Matuk, man? What's he doing? Is he?
Hurry the fuck up, he's laughing. Hey, hurry, why don't you hurry up, mate, with a 665, mate? What the fuck is that?
The
Why
guy's,
don't you
the
hurry up,
guy's
mate?
got 15 fucking
He's
stock
going
cranks.
well. He's losing his mind. Go, go, go. Get him on, get him on,
He's
get
got
him
15 stock cranks in the boot, and he's telling us to hurry
on.
up.
15 stock cranks. No stock cranks there,
He's
mate.
going to send them to Kingdom Come. What am I hurrying up?
Matuk, we are trying to bring you on, mate.
He's nowhere. Make sure you're on a mobile phone, firstly. Secondly, you can hit the
You
little...
cannot connect with a Haltech. Number one, you cannot connect on here with a Haltech. Let me tell you something. A Microtech maybe, but...
Everyone watching at the track, if you're running Haltech, our apologies.
People are pulling comments out. Yeah, I'll pull
Are you
them.
pulling comments
I'll
out?
pull something
Dale
else out.
Heilier is going to get the shits with you, mate. All right?
Yeah, mate, that's all right.
He's running pretty hard with that fucking Haltech.
He is, man.
So's that RX3.
Kicking goals, man.
Yeah, but I reckon it's a custom
Anthony
Haltech.
Matuk, can you come on?
Where is he, man?
Anthony Matuk, come on, mate.
Is he like linishing another stock crank?
I don't know. He says, hurry the fuck up.
I'm waiting, man. You
Jeez.
hurry up.
Jeez, he's very colourful, isn't he?
I know.
He's got some guy
This is-
laughing LMFAO.
Hey, this is going to be the best.
Look, this is the problem here. We can't get online, mate.
Is it under Anthony?
Is
or-
it throwing any trigger errors, Anthony? Do we have any trigger errors?
Okay, Anthony, down the bottom, you're going to see a person with a little picture in front of it. Click it and then request to come on, you mad dog.
I'm on as Val Andreu.
Oh, how's that going to help me, man?
How about a throw up all over you, mate? Thanks, man. Go, man.
No, tell him to log out and to log in as Anthony Matuk, because then they're not going to know that Anthony Matuk's online, man.
His phone must be dead.
I don't give a shit.
Anthony Matuk, if you log on with your phone, we will potentially go to 500 views, mate.
Absolutely,
Because
man.
everybody wants to know what Anthony Matuk's doing.
No offense to Val, but, you know, you're not Matuk.
Are you coming on as Val? Have a look. Is Val on there or Matuk? Have a
No,
look, have
I'm
a look, have a
serious,
look.
I'm
If
not.
not, we'll have to bring him on as Val, and you'll have to share a, I don't know, a watch party or whatever he's doing. Val's not even on here. Oh, the burger's going cold too. Anthony, this is unacceptable, dude. You can't even connect, mate. Seriously.
Oh, man. We're waiting for the man because we've got some serious... I want to talk about Metro.
very important.
So, I need everyone to like understand that there's a reason why I'm bringing Anthony on. It's not just a shit stir. Anthony, if you can, request to come on just down the bottom on whatever profile. But if you can log out of Val's and then come in as Anthony Matuk, that'd be great.
I haven't got earphones, you spec. Mate. I said today, you need earphones. I don't want to hear this, mate.
You better tell him to pull into a
Listen,
survey.
man.
Pull into a survey and get
Pull into a
earphones.
7-Eleven, man. Go give $10 and do something, man.
Sell him one of the stock cranks you got in your boot and...
No. This is not happening. This is not happening, mate.
Barrelos, this one's on you, mate. You had one job.
I did have the job, mate. Let me tell you, mate. There's no issue on my end. There's going to be an issue at Condell Park after I eat these 4 burgers. All right?
No, relax, Adam. I'm going to send them, man. It's all good. I'll send them through the business.
Fire up, Vic.
Fire him up. He had one job
Where
to
is he?
do.
No. He's definitely going to come on.
Relax, boys, relax. Everyone that's won, we've got a list here. I need you to message me on the Jet 275.
Do you have a list here?
I need the address and we'll ship them off on Monday.
Oh, God.
And if you're at the track and we're at the track, we'll bring them.
Let's make the call, man.
You should call him out too.
Yo, you need a service station there?
Tell him to pull in, man.
Dude, can you just try and accept on there? Whatever phone you're on, log on and just who are you on there?
No, but we
Or
need
you-
headphones, but right? Let's put it out there.
We're trying to go live. He's trying to go live as we speak. Get on there now. Absolutely, yes.
Where, bro?
Request sent. It's not coming up, dude. Where? Get on there. Have a look. Hold on, guys. Oh, mate. Here we go. Where is it? No. Why?
That's a negative.
Hold on. I'm going to put you just on speaker here. Hold on, dude. Sammy's here trying to control the floor as well.
No. Let's see.
Nader keeps coming on, dude.
Yeah. Where's Nader? Get him on. Where's Nader? He's with Nader? Yeah, no.
How are we going to do this? How are we
Okay,
gonna do this?
Amph, get
Why is they going through? I don't get it.
down the bottom. Are you clicking the thing to come on?
It said, video request, and I said yes.
Cancel,
Try turn it off.
cancel the request. Yeah, try turn it off and turn it back on. Amph. Get out of the app. Turn the phone back on and off, and then it'll come. Don't stress, man. It's all good. Everyone's waiting, so don't stress. Just trying to see here. Things are changing.
Unbelievable. 2019, we've got all these platforms, all these things, and this thing's still happening, and people telling me technology's good. No worries, man.
It is good.
No worries, man. One carburetor, one dizzy, man. That's what someone told me once. All right, brother. Take it easy. It's all good. Retry.
I'm going to bash Palekas.
Yeah, it's all good. Hashtag no story. Somebody just wrote on there, bro. They love it, man.
Well, this dickhead.
Yeah, he.
I told him no sauce.
Yeah, I know. He put sauce. You know why? It's like when I ask people, do you want sauce? They go, for your nugget. Jet 275.
The Jet 275, man. This is going to be mad.
Anyway.
No, it didn't.
What is going on here, man?
What the fuck is that on?
Why? How come it's showing everyone else there? We're just scrolling through on our end here, on our viewers, our guests.
Let me turn it off.
We're going to turn it off, turn it on our end here, the request. Here we go. Who's this?
K. Mackey's, George
Boys on.
West,
Couple
James
of you guys
Horan,
just coming on
Jenna
now as we
Bullions,
speak.
Shane Pettiford, Tommy God's brother. Has this Val guy liked the page? You ever liked the page?
Do you?
Yeah. You don't like the page?
Have you liked the page, Anthony? Sorry, I know you have on your phone, but potentially hasn't.
It is like that.
Yeah, no, it's not coming on.
How are we
man.
going to do this, man? The request icon on the bottom is not there.
Yeah, no, I just reset it myself.
Just try on and off again and request again, please, Anthony.
Call the cops. Bumbags unite. What does that mean? Who said no stories? Get Nader on. Love to ask you. Rami, what happened with you and Nader? Why are you guys going flat stick?
The request icon. I don't see the request icon either. Is that on our end? You can't see it?
No, mine was in, now it's gone. Send it to you.
I had the icon showing, but it's disappeared. Oh my God.
Can't have a thing.
Oh my God. This is worse than eating 5 burgers. Come on, bro.
No, it's there. You can see it's on there.
No, but it shouldn't be happening. That's turned on.
All right, well...
If anybody's got any ideas there in the next minute, you better spit them out quick, smart.
Let me tell you what the idea is, man. We've got to start again.
For my own phone, still couldn't go through.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
We're going to shut it down.
we're going to shut it down and we're going to re-come on in the next 30 seconds. I can't believe we're doing it. The Russians are trying to get your tune up, dude. You better hang up, Anthony.
Matuk, they're trying to fuck you up, Matuk.
No, I can't believe this. It might be a problem on our end. Of course it's our end, man. We're eating burgers. We're loading up the server. Of course it's our end.
All right. Every 130 people, come back on.
Please come on. We are going to log off and we're going to
And then
start
we're
up
going
again.
to bring
Anthony
Matuk
will
on.
be joining
All right.
live. Thank you.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.